What's good with y'all, man? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm about to check out Jamari. It's finally happening. The Jake Paul versus the Anthony Joshua fight. Now, I did watch the fight on Netflix Live, and I gotta say, it was the greatest Christmas gift that I watched. That seeing this dude Jake Paul getting KO'd by Anthony Joshua, who was an actual pro boxer. So I'm not gonna talk that long. I'm gonna get into the video. Before I do start the video, please don't go ahead and hit that like, comment, share, subscribe. If y'all new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, please. I'm begging you. And let's get. Oh wait, before I do, I want to say Merry Christmas out there to everyone else who will spend time with their friends and their family. And I hope y'all enjoy the holidays.
Paul knocked out retired plumbers, senior citizens, and former professional athletes who had nothing to do with boxing. In the one fight he had with an Instagram boxer, the guy got dog walked.
For the winner by split decision, Tommy.
But since then, he has been steadily climbing back up the ladder. And to be honest, most of the time, he is still primetime entertainment. Now going into this fight with Anthony Joshua, who was supposed to be Tank Davis.
Bro, look how big, look how tall and big how Anthony Joshua is. How tall is he though? He may be like, what, 6'7", 6'8"? He may be 6'9" on that point. Like, you're guessing with an actual pro boxer. Like, look how the size difference. I mean, the height difference, well, but sheesh, bro. Oh my god.
This was like going from Weenie Hut Central to the Salty Splatoon. And that's no offense to Tank, but damn, this guy Joshua is just massive. It's obviously just a whole nother level of power, and many thought this shit was going to turn into an anime.
Official prediction, what are you actually feeling? You told me yesterday 6-7, I wasn't sure if you were actually being serious.
Yeah, 5th, 6th round knockout. I'm putting him to sleep.
So that was a fucking lie.
Now even from the start, this should have been like a bad omen for Jake Paul that he was going to lose, hanging out backstage with 6ix9ine.
Nah, for real.
That's a W. Guaranteed W. Guaranteed.
Apparently at this point 6ix9ine is on probation and potentially house arrest.
Holy shit, that's fucking crazy. Yeah, but I told like
And they're showing off the ankle monitor.
Yeah.
And yes, it was just a terrible idea to do the ring walk with 6ix9ine. It's like the 2 or I guess 3 most obnoxious people you've ever seen, with Logan Paul there in the background trying to get his 15 seconds of fame. I mean, seriously guys, Tekashi 6ix9ine's music in the big 2025. This also should have been another bad omen for Jake, as he would receive the patented Drake curse, as he would put 200,000 of stakes money down for that $1.6 million payout that was...
Bro, I'm sorry, bro. It just... Drake, bro, like, why did he bet on Jake Paul to win? It's like Jake Paul... it's like Drake literally just betting against every fighter. Like, some fighters who think who's going to win this fight. And automatically, they lose, and Drake lost the bet. Like... Nah, bro. Drake needs to stop betting too much money, bro. I'm sorry, bro. That's just too much, man.
Never gonna come. Now, throughout the fight, guys, Jake actually did get some licks in.
Nah, he did, though.
The best one.
Yep. Hey, turn it right back.
Even though he caught the guy more flush, it's like it really didn't do anything, and the counterpunch probably hurt Jake much more there. Here was probably the best jab that Jake had all night. But really, guys, it's like you're playing Pokemon and you're going up against a much higher level. Like, you keep trying your hardest, you keep doing these attacks, and it's just not very effective. And in the first couple of rounds, people were not happy as Jake spent more time on his knees than Monica Lewinsky. Other than that, he was really just kind of running around the ring
for real, he was running.
ducking and dodging and pretty much taking a dive anytime that he was in danger. And it got to a point where the referee had to say this.
Rough tactics gotta stop, okay? The fans didn't pay to see this crap, okay? You're gonna fight, but fight within the rules, okay?
So that really says it all. Fans did not pay to see this shit.
Nah,
they paid
for
to
real.
see Jake get flatlined. And boy, did Christmas ever come early, guys.
Christmas came early, guy. Oh my god, bro. Look.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And obviously that was the final blow. I do have a couple of angles here for your viewing pleasure.
On the jaw, bro.
He said, woo! I mean, honestly, I don't even know how the guy stayed up. I thought he was going to do like the Daffy Duck. I mean, the sheer fact that Jake did not get put to sleep by that straight tells you that his chin is actually pretty crazy. Ooh. God damn.
Bro.
Now, I don't think the guy had ever been punched like that before in his life. I mean, that's
He
just
just
some
signed
crazy
him.
power. How about one last one for the kids back home?
Me.
I mean, this still shot, guys, really says it all. I mean, this motherfucker's face is being totally rearranged. Now, after the fight, Jake would tweet out, "Double broken jaw, give me Canelo in 10 days," showing off this x-ray, and yeah, he got his shit.
Nah, yeah. I did hear about him got his jaw broken. And he got his jaw broken too, but they said that he injured his leg when he was doing running around against Joshua in the whole entire fight. Hey, don't get me wrong with Jake. I gotta give him credit for him lasting 6 rounds until he got KO'd. But you have no idea. But I gotta say this. Jake Paul got no idea what he signed himself into when you really gets an actual boxer who has more of the experience and who has more KOs. That's all I gotta say.
Fucked up. Like I said, it was amazing that he did not get put to sleep, so if anything, that's like still the thing that people are going to want to see in the future. And I will say, I do think he did well enough in this fight that he will still be a pretty big draw, but he can't go back to like fighting bums after this, so
nah, facts.
I don't know, maybe the only like person that would be somewhat on his level would be like a Tommy Fury rematch. That's kind of what I want to see, especially now that Jake has more fights under his belt. Now, like I said, Jake spent a lot of time in this fight on his knees. I thought when he got hit below the belt, it was total bullshit. And I don't know why they weren't deducting points from him the entire match. I mean, he had this guy Jake in all types of compromising positions. I mean, I won't even go into detail about what's going on here. And yes, this was pretty much Jake.
Just low-key trying to wrestle the guy. Like, what the heck?
And here was where you knew the fight was really over as he starts stumbling around. I don't know if his legs were cramping or what. But it's kind of like watching a, lion hunt down an injured gazelle right here. Like I said, just hanging on for dear life to Daddy's leg. And this was the exact moment right here that he knew he fucked up.
That look says it
all.
all.
In typical Jake Paul fashion, obviously he wants to sell the fight. But I do think both before and during, he was more concerned with trolling Anthony Joshua than realistically trying to beat him. I guess this is his way of trying to get into Joshua's head, but honestly the guy seemed completely composed throughout the entire preliminary things. And he was really on a mission, like this guy was not going to be stopped. Honestly, I think that he could have beat him much earlier in the fight, but I think he obviously wanted to give the fans a show. And yeah, throughout Jake was just trying to taunt him, but it doesn't really work when you are getting your ass kicked.
Yeah, doing all that emo and stuff, bro.
Daddy's leg. He just kept trying to do this shit with his tongue the entire time. To which eventually Joshua was like, put that bloody tongue back in your fucking mouth. And also next time maybe get a tongue scrubber. And of course, once again, that boy Logan had to rush in there to get his face on the camera. Do I look good in the shot? They did ask him before the fight who he thought was going to win.
You got a prediction for the fight, Logan?
It'll be a knockout for sure. Obviously, I'm saying a Jake Paul knockout, and I don't see this fight going more than 3 rounds, bro.
And obviously, I don't blame him for the prediction. He's not going to go against his own
brother. For real.
But I think this picture tells the harsh reality of what he was really thinking. I mean, I'm sure he was scared to death for the guy. But still, during the fight, he had to be annoying as possible, sitting ringside.
Hey, so what are you gonna do?
Nah, bro, he was just...
You've lost every single one of them. You've lost every single round.
Bro, Anthony.
telling him he lost every single.
Bro, I'm sorry, but I gotta get props for Rogan to trying to be on his brother's side, but he was just doing all that talking to say to Anthony. Anthony was like, he just ignored him. If I was Logan in that situation, if you talking crazy to a real pro boxer who known for his KOs, you just best believe to just like, hey, just stay quiet, bro. You don't want to be in the ring with him. He's a power puncher, bro. He's the hardest hitter in the boxing world today. So don't start with him. Just saying.
Rounds when obviously Jake was getting dog walked. He was in there running a fucking marathon. And I'm telling you guys, Logan's dedication to trying to steal the spotlight and make things about him, I mean, to me, it's almost like admirable at this point.
Yeah. He was up.
Like, bro, can you just let your brother be the main character for once?
Nah,
Ryan
for real.
Garcia would chime in saying, I think that Tank would have done him worse. And that's probably just this guy's ego talking. I mean, lately he's been more of a streamer than a boxer. And I think he's really just saying this because obviously he lost to Javante. Now, I did have to get some side hate action in on this video, as they were saying Jack Doherty was up in the nosebleeds.
Of course.
I also found Anderson Silva's knockout of Tyron Woodley hilarious.
Nah, that's crazy.
Baiting him with the leg.
Bro.
Man.
Sheesh.
I mean, this guy's got him put to sleep more times than a fucking baby at this point. I honestly think our guy should just stick to acting in Cobra Kai. Other than that, much like the audience here, I did not see this fight, but I did feel bad for this guy because they did not allow him to get a single word in after he won his debut.
Congratulations, Miami, your winner, Kino Marley!
Wow.
We ran out of time, sorry. Don't worry about a thing.
I also thought
That's
this IG
dirty.
crowd chaser at the end of the match was hilarious. I mean, god damn.
My fault for pausing, but I gotta say this here, bro. Anderson Silva, bro. The way he did to Tyron Woodley in that second round, fake like Goki faked the leg and just uppercut him. Like, damn, bro. I'm sorry, bro. It just Anderson Silva is in his 50s and he still kept going. Nah, bro. That plot armor on Anderson Silva ain't going nowhere. I'm sorry, bro. He's the greatest MMA fighter. Well, actually, MMA fighter of all time. But sheesh, bro. I don't know how he pulled that off, bro. That's just insane. And low key, and I do feel bad for Woodley too, though. Like oh god. He said that he will definitely want to fight. He will fight again, but I hope so. It's not gonna happen again. Just saying.
She was fighting for her life, trying to get in that shot, trying to get the perfect story. The face has more plastic than the fucking Atlantic Ocean. This guy was in there drunk as fuck trying to give his girl backstrokes on national TV. And yes, this is what Jake is going to be seeing in his nightmares for quite some time. I mean, I do still have to hand it to Jake in a lot of ways for even stepping into the ring. I think the guy was like 30 or 40 pounds heavier than him. Obviously, he's been a world-class boxer in the past. The guy was an Olympic gold medal winner. But yes, I think the only thing left now is to see Jake, like, actually get knocked out cold. Like, the fact that he still remained conscious, I think will keep people interested in his future fights. But yes, the audience did finally get what we all came to see.
That
I want
shot,
to see Jake
bro.
fight Tommy Fury next. Y'all let me know down below who you would want his next opponent to be, whether you enjoyed this fight. I thought it was much better than last year when he fought Mike Tyson. And I also thought it was much better than the fight with Tank would have gone. But either way, I do want to thank you guys for watching today's video, dropping a like and subscribing. But as you guys know, it's been your boy, the Tan Superman. And some other knockouts
Tan
out
Superman.
here we covered, so I'm out. Peace.
What if you can create your own website?
I'm gonna stop this right here. Man, I gotta say this. I know I'm late for doing this, but bro, I gotta do this because it's just Christmas. You know what I mean? That's the gift last week when he got KO'd by freaking Anthony Joshua. And I gotta say this here though, like, if I don't know if Tommy Fury or even Jake Paul fight again, we don't know what's gonna happen by the time 2026 is gonna come. Who knows, man? But hey, that's a great video by Jamari, bro. And I gotta give my props to Anthony Joshua, man. He low key did his thing out there. So that's it for today. Y'all let me know in the comments y'all want me to react to another video. And I'll see y'all next time, man. Peace.